Alright, this might not be the smoothest ride because there's some turns, etc. to shift here. Anyway, I just wanted to like share a couple of words because I'm reading this book, surprise surprise, once again, and he says that there is no such thing as failure. And you know I've said this before, but he's got a bit of a different approach, which I really like. He says there's no such thing as failure, there's only feedback. And that's like, it's the same thing that I've been saying, but it's said in a bit different words, and sometimes just a small variation of like how it's presented to you can provide you with a whole new level of understanding. That's why reading similar books isn't always a bad idea. If you like, you might think you've understood the concept, but then you read more and similar, and then you realize that wow, there was actually so much more. So that's the first part, is that there's no such thing as failure, only feedback. And then he's like, he didn't quite say it like this, but that's kind of how I interpreted it. That's that he says that there's no failure. No, there's no failure, but there's no giving up. Because if you quote unquote give up on something, that is also just feedback, because you would never give up on what truly matters to you. If you give up on something, you've just discovered one thing that you don't really, that is not what is really important to you. So I talked about something similar another day as well, like how you should like try different things to see if it really inspires you, because sometimes it's difficult to know without really trying first. And this is a bit like the same thing. You have to figure out for yourself if it is something you love to do. And the only way to do that is by trying. And if you then quote unquote give up or you stop, it is because it is not really inspiring to you. So you have to be true to yourself. What does really inspire you, and don't be ashamed of it. So that's my quick message today, and I hope you got some value out of it. I know it's meant a whole lot to me learning this, and I believe it will provide you with a lot of value too if you actually implement and understand this and study it a bit on yourself, by yourself. I think that's a really good idea. So with that, I hope you have an amazing day, and remember, if you take one step towards your goal, no matter how small, every single day, you back it up with belief and persistence, there is nothing in this world that can stop you. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.